Alright. Oh, it actually loaded this time. Oh, one's got me marked as off. Oh, there it goes. Now I had to refresh this. What is up, everybody? See if I can get something loaded. I wish there was something you could do. Load. It's a jet lag. What's up? Okay, that's why this isn't loading. Just messing around. They give it a few minutes. Everything dialed in. I wasn't expecting anybody to come popping in right as I hit the live button. Yeah, I've been having fun with it. I've played it at night for a little while, and then this morning, a couple of my friends started talking about trying to get on the same server, so that's why I'm here at this juncture, creating another character. Wish there was an option I could skip. Tutorial. And then it's a fun game. I haven't gotten like too far into any of the story stuff. I've just mostly been running around killing things, building a base, loosely doing quests and whatnot. As far as exactly what's going on in the game, I have no, other than crafting survival. From what I know, you know, you'll see it once you get into the main world, because you start out in this little lab. But no, they have PVE and PVE servers and PvP servers. I've got I'm on a PVE, and that is you. But when you get thrust out into the world, you're surrounded by other players. And of course, in a PvP environment, that could be a bad thing. But you'll be able, you could pick a territory to build your house, you build your little base on, and then you'll see buildings everywhere from other players. Like that, but I literally just loaded into the game. I just got done creating the character and then hit the live button. This is literally the beginning of the game. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing, because there's a lot. Like I said, I haven't gotten too far in, but it feels like there's a lot to manage. Because there is like base building, repairing, things of that nature. So starting out not being prepared, it could be very overwhelming to go into a PvP server. Finding resources, managing resources. I've already been through most. Yeah, I've been through this once. I'm skipping through most of it because this is all introductory stuff.
Well, it's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own.
Start out the game by talking to a metaphysical bird.
And you're a metahuman.
It just obviously
I don't know
introduces
who
to
you are,
the game, the story.
but I know you awakened
teaches
the
you to learn
cradle.
some of the
And that's you've lost your memory.
basic controls. Like I said, I'm just clicking through.
It must have been that fluctuation just now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could you.
Well, that's what
can
I
call
was
me
doing
V.
because I was playing by
It
myself.
seems that our
I had a
interests
friend that
are
was
aligned,
playing.
metahuman.
So we found out this morning, trying to create characters on the same server. Like I told him, like, hey, I'm on this server. He couldn't join on my server because every server has a population cap, and once that population cap is hit, nobody can create any more characters on that server. So if you wanted to play with friends and you're on different servers, you can try getting in on their servers, but eventually you have to go and create a new character on an agreed server before the population fills up. Because I've got a friend that's on
I came to
a
secure
30
deviation.
server.
A paper
My
butterfly.
character's on a 70 server.
But I think something must
and
have
this
scared
new
it.
character's on a 90 server. Yeah.
Right now, though,
Luckily,
we
I'm
need to
not too.
move.
Other than like putting
can
some
show you
time
the way out of this
into
place.
building a base. You know, oh, yeah, there's Angel. Not that not that I know of. I don't think they can be transferred. It was like what, not Angel, but another friend was saying in our Discord server that once the player cap population cap gets hit, you can't create any more servers. But they're slowly adding more servers.
But only if all you have to do.
But technically, you could, you know, if people deleted their characters, that would open up some population slots. But then you might lose your spot on that server. Well, yeah, because the game did. Well, yeah, they can always add stuff later, but so far it's just you're on a server. You're on a server. I don't have any. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you're on a server with an established character and established base, that's a lot of work into it. So yeah, you're not gonna want to delete your progress.
This is a life form that has been infected with stardust. It's called a deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. If they do, they end up just like that thing. But you're a metahuman. You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might even be able to use stardust to your advantage.
Sneaky. Oh yeah. But like Angel said before, they're going to do server resets, but I don't know how that's going to be rolled out. I know I know they're going to save some character data. Like some of the things you achieve will be saved, but I think they reset your character levels. But I want to say your character is still going to be on the same server. It's just going to be reset. And like I said, I don't know if anybody knows exactly how it's going to play out. They only have an idea how it's going to play out. Simple explanation in the Windows. I'm not reading all the Windows right now. I just wanted to pop in and start playing. You have a good one, jet lag. So your character is gonna get saved to Eternal Land, and then you can take your character and go to a new server or something. Is that what you're kind of getting towards. For a little bit, you don't even know, yeah, like, you don't even know who's still going to be playing after the server resets. And turn on, you can grab. I say I don't even know if I've gotten that in depth in the game yet. I've just been like I said, I've just been base building, raiding little towns, crafting random things. I'm just creating this character on 90. Probably going to establish a base, see if I can find a nice base. Basically, you can trick your starting character. Well, that's what a lot of people are doing. They're gonna, they don't know exactly how it's gonna roll out, so a lot of people will probably stick around to see how the server rerolls are gonna play out, and depending on how that plays out, will determine whether or not they're going to continue playing or not. But it is a fun game for what it is. The islands aren't open yet, are they? I don't think the internal land, at least on my screen, it's available. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Other people haven't had problems hearing me, or at least they haven't said nothing. My mic is... I know I've turned down the music in the game because it's pretty loud. Like, I know most of my VODs I come through pretty clear on my stuff. Might be the way you have your stuff set up. Really? All this stuff over here by the... all that's in this little room. This room gave me Control vibes. I haven't played Control, but I've seen plenty of other people play it.
DVT-011?
Yeah. Can I speed run this part?
We need something. We can secure other deviations.
The auto mod finally proc. I think these weapons are kind of cool. Pick it up. Pick it the fuck up.
Deviation. We found it. Reach out your left hand and see if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
Touch the after image. Touching her booty. Oh, the explosive barrel. I think I've used the barrel. I've used the flashlight. There was another one. I can't remember what it was. There was another one that I used.
V, you made it back.
Yes, and look what they were kind enough.
Thank you,
Mitsuko was it's thanks to.
Yes. See that thing in the center of the room? It's a
I haven't seen it.
The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you.
Well, they're close. They're close characters. Pretty close in time. My house is just a giant box. One fucking little corner piece that it will not let me place. Oh shit, you can play I didn't mess with the piano before. Hurting your ears yet? That's gonna, even for a person that could play an actual piano, that'd probably be difficult to do. All the numbers and the letters.
Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences.
And I don't get the whole butterfly over the eye thing. That's a whole big anime thing.
This is why we created the Mayflies.
Flower or
We're finding ways for humans in deviation.
No one's exactly when deviations come when that happens.
It's not you must.
Shit. Come on, Meta.
Siren head.
Take the butterfly with you.
Anything else of yours that I can loot while you're in your pocket universe? Combat jacket. Takes a while before you actually get some pants. Anything else? Just laying around. I choose you, red butterfly. It's got that like Kojima Death Stranding vibe to it. This little cradle back here. Drinking clean water, but the clean water looks very brown. Yeah, I found the samurai. I got him after killing 100 enemies. I'm looking for that. On the other account, the other character I was looking, I don't know how to get it, but I was looking for the metal guy. See this random metal creature mining rocks that don't exist. I'm guessing, I see a lot of people using it, so I guess it's pretty important. Gravel. Ooh, silver! Ah, I need a more far. Yeah, I know he mines for you. Kind of why I was looking for him. Because all I've got right now is just a butterfly and the, why they put a silver ore here and you can't even mine it? All I've got is the samurai and the butterfly. Oh, and I got a mushroom guy. Hey, well, I built my first base I built, and someone built their base right behind my base. And I logged in one day, and I had a metal creature farming ore in the middle of my living room. Like, what the fuck it... I'm killing the damn thing. So I got a mushroom that does planting and all that, but I haven't done any I built some gardening, the basic gardening just to play with it, but that's about it. What was I doing? Set up a camp. There's a bee. It waters for it. I haven't gotten the bee. Like I said, I don't know how to get any of that stuff. Like I know, other than like the things that come from like completing objectives and all that. And I've run into a couple of those like free floating distortions where the deviations escape from, like they keep escaping. But I'm guessing that's where you get the deviations from that thing. Craft with your bare hands. Oh, craft a rustic crossbow. And I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look for my camping spot. If it loads you into the same general area, I'm gonna go see if I can claim the same spot. Need hide. I don't have hide. I'm gonna run back to the same. I found there was the cliff next to my original base, and I found a way to scale it. I found a place where you could lift yourself up on, and nobody had built on top of it yet. That's what I did with my other base. I moved it over there. I claimed the middle of it, so like it'd make it harder for other people to be able to build on top of it. And then I made sure to leave some space on the top of the house. I could probably put down some solar panels. The beaver is in the second town. I have no fucking clue where the beaver... Like, do you get those little... Do you get those from the little deviation distortions? Is that where you get those little minions? Because essentially that's what they are, minions. I haven't figured out how to get all those minions yet. Oh, so you gotta go. So when it pops up a thing like there's a space-time distortion nearby, if you find that and go up to it, you get a chance of getting one of those random deviations out of it. Is that what it is? Is that because that thing keeps popping up on my screen? Yeah, one display for the deviation. Yeah, I know about the deviations because I've gone inside other people's houses, and that's where I see they've got like multiple displays up with all the deviations inside of it, and they have classifications of like harvesting, foraging, like housework, territory stuff, and then you got the other ones that do the attacking. But I've only found, I've only messed with one distortion, and it was in that orange grove where you get one of the first quests, or at least one of the first quests that I did. And it is after like I had like a 30% chance, and it escaped. So. Need more. How many? I got 29. I need more fucking. Oh, and they pop up another damn silver thing, and I can't. Kirby's and Can you hear me? I went into the Discord chat. Might be AFK. And hopefully, I do have the Discord chat and on OBS, so hopefully he comes through to talk, I can hear him. Or I haven't found any ore in the real game other than silver ore. So I'll keep an eye out for that. I still have to finish my Final Fantasy playthrough. Or at least the story playthrough. The field of... You know, if you had this field of copper ore in your backyard, you would be an extremely rich person. Imagine if you lived in a world, a little pocket universe. Your backyard, it was just spawning ore. And if you've noticed, I'm up to 30. I'm up to 30 followers. I haven't had a whole lot of callbacks, a lot of people coming back, but at least a couple of the last few have actually people that have come in and chit-chatted, and except for number 30. 30 was an advertisement. But he dropped a follow. Oh, that looks good. I just pulled up my stream on my TV. That looks pretty fucking... And I can hear myself just fine on the TV. But it might be you, Angel. It might be your settings. One of the many settings. That looks pretty fucking crisp. Because I bumped up my KBS up to like 5100 or something. How am I already thirsty? Pretty nice. Hey, it works. I haven't used the throwing dagger. No, arrow. after this, I'll go fight the tower head. And I'm gone AFK. Okay. First, I do think they need to make some better steps. So you can... I couldn't do this. It wouldn't let me attach the staircase to the foundation. I had to build a ceiling piece to be able to do it. Track down, attacking the... Oh. Now this cutscene I do like. I like this tower coming out of the ground. Only got my system volume on 8.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I wish you could skip the tutorial. Can you hear me?
Say something for me.
Hello.
Hey, I can hear you. Stop.
Okay, I don't have to reset anything because you know how that works. I am live streaming at the moment, so just let you know.
That's all well and good.
I'm currently fighting Powerhead.
This
Oh, so you're with
So
Nasoka
strong.
or whatever her name is in the virtual area?
Yeah, I think I'm almost done with the tutorial. And after I finish
Summon
the
the
tutorial,
butterfly. It will
depending
fight
on where it
alongside
spawns
you.
me, I'm gonna go see if my spot for my
Now
other
you'll
server's
see for
open.
yourself what it's capable of.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a nice little open area, or I should say, well, there's only one way up that I found that you can like get up on top of it. So it's a pretty, I guess, defendable. God, the bosses. The bosses are big and mean looking, but they go down so easy, which is kind of.
You say that now. Just wait.
Oh, the later ones.
Yeah.
20% chance of getting a festering gel. It gets away from you.
All part of the plan.
Because I wish you could. Well, you can get. Well, the only thing that the tutorial is good for is getting all the starting gear, and maybe they should just give it all the stuff that
Damn.
you'd get in the tutorial, and
escaped.
just.
That was a
You're tougher than...
Yeah, after like the third time through, you're like, can we just skip this?
Yeah, just give me all the items I'm supposed to have, and just
Yes.
throw me into the real world.
Mitsuko,
Do you?
it's possible. Meta,
I'm just clicking through all the.
Take the hopefully it looks like.
A weird thing
Like,
did
stop
happen
reading.
If you
today.
have any
I immediately started streaming and within like 3 minutes someone was in chat talking. Like, that's weird. That's never happened before. It didn't drop a follow, but hey.
Just like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Sometimes figuring out people's intentions is a little sketchy.
Or where the
You have
intentions
to
are.
approach every conversation with caution.
What are their intentions normally?
Some people come in and advertise. I've got auto links blocked, so it comes up with my link out towards my comment counter or whatever, my unique pattern. So I don't necessarily get rid of them because they usually just pop in, say something, and they pop. The bots pop in, pop out. They don't get nothing.
Look at
anyway,
that.
so-
20 years after Starfall. And the world is still
All right.
infested with Stardust. It looks like the
Ooh, they
monoliths
did
here have been
kinda-
reactivated too. They might hold the
Did
key
they-
to all
did
the
they? Yeah.
Stardust pollution.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can. How do you invite people? Just so you at least put them on.
What's your ID?
Which ID?
Or I wonder if I could search by your name. Maybe.
Map, task, journey, field guide. Oh, here's another. I'm afraid of opening my mail and all the items going to this character instead of the other character. Okay, search by name. Friends. Why is guy? Oh, at least they have cross-server friends.
Yeah, but it's not the. You can't join them.
Nah, just let you know if they're on so you can hop over.
Something like that.
What's the player name?
I just go by UID 151.
Here, I'm floating down to the surface. I was in the pause
we've
menu,
made
and then
it,
I noticed I was still
let's set up a
floating
territory.
downward, so I was like, oh, it's in the bottom corner. Okay, what was your number?
151 00 6182.
Yeah, you were 182. Mine was 206. Foxtrot.
That's me. Which world are you in?
World 7.
Okay, I'm in world 12. Let's see if I can find a teleport place. Oh, there's one right there.
And I'm heading to my rock. See if my rock's not occupied.
Is your rock near water at all?
It's near salt water. And there's a stream relatively nearby.
Okay.
It's you know where that orange grove is at?
I vaguely remember where it
you
is.
kind of spawn in. That's where I got my first quest or whatever, because I didn't know anything about setting up the base or where you could go, what you could do. So eventually I just found the place and just plopped down. And then someone decided to build directly behind me, and their little bot was constantly in my base mining my floor. But once you establish the base, you can just fast travel up to it, so you don't have to worry about constantly climbing. I was gonna build some stairs, but that takes time and territory.
Stairs? What?
Yeah, stairs.
Oh, you mean building up the
Trying to
mountain?
build some stairs to at least get up to the platform, but it works for me because I can just fast travel up. But for everybody else, they have to figure out how to jump up. And it's right next to it's right next to a convenient monster bus. It keeps coming. Oh, I don't think anyone's up there. Oh, no one's in this area yet.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I think there's a couple, but there's a... Oh, I can take this tower, I can take this piece of rock over here, and the one next to it's empty too. If you want that one, you can have that one.
I'll see when I get there. Make sure I leave plenty of space.
Oh,
You gotta get
there's...
the territory expansion. It takes up more space.
yeah, well, I've never done the territory expansion, so I don't know how much it how much it actually expands out. So. How do you purple in space time? Now I don't know if I'm gonna get it in the exact spot, but
Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko. If you access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
There's a fucking weapon crate.
still the disassembly bay.
Even with memetics, you still won't be able to craft anything out of thin air. We'd better gather some ore and logs. Care about your little message on the ground.
All right, which world was it you said you're on?
I'm
7?
on 7.
Invite out. Oh, you're all the way at the south.
This is relatively well, nah, not relatively where it spawned me. It spawned me towards the middle, but the little mountain I built on was over here.
All right, I'll head down that way. No, I usually go to the delta.
Oh, the one a little farther to the south.
No, to the north.
Oh, there's okay. I see the one up there. Yeah, there's
Well-
another delta kind of like down here.
Yeah, that way I can get salt water, fresh water, and the tier 2 nodes as well as the tier 1 nodes.
Yeah, there's a few spot like you can go to the river to the north to get dirty water. Got salt water right here, and then about around there's this tower. There's also some dirty water, and then there's dirty water on the other side of this major town. So I kind of small travel, but there's plenty of dirty water.
Oh, dirty. Well, might as well get enough resources while I'm on my way down to you. See
Well,
Angel one.
like how the furnace just takes copper ore. You don't need any. You don't need any ingots or anything more complicated now. You just need copper ore.
Video game logic. That's fucking amazing.